Hi everyone, welcome to Diaspora Unfiltered, the channel that brings the day-to-day life of the people that are living in the diaspora and that shares the experience of the people that came in the diaspora, who shares their expectations, what they expected and what they found on the ground. So yes, we bring the day-to-day life of the people that are living in the diaspora, specifically those in New Zealand. Right. And before I introduce to you guys what I'm going to be talking about today, I just want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Support me, support me, support me, support me. Thank you so much to those who have already subscribed. I really appreciate. So today we are going to be talking or we're going to do an analysis of one of the stories that we have covered. Remember, we have done stories with some beautiful ladies, and today I'm going to be doing an analysis of Mercy's story. Right. So Mercy came when she was 18, and she was supposed to be going straight for year 13, but because she had no background of education in New Zealand, she had to start in year 12. And the other reason why she had to start year 12 is, I think from year 10, you write some exams that builds up to your national, I think, kind of national exams or the credits. Yes, the national credits. So it's from year 10, year 11, year 12, year 13. So because she did not do any of those, she had to start in year 12. Right. But then because of her age, because of the other reason, she decided to stop going to school. She just finished off. She did not proceed to year 13. Right. And one of the reason was her age. Most of the kids in that class were about, I think, 15, 16, but she was already 18. So she felt she was a bit older. Number two, it was because of challenge in understanding what was being taught in class, especially the accent. Right, when you are coming from home and you find the Kiwi accent, it might be a little bit difficult to understand to what they're saying. And yeah, she could not understand some of the things. And she could not participate, not because she didn't know, but also because she was just scared that if I say it wrong, people are going to laugh at me, which is one of the things that I want to bring out to us parents and to the children. Never ever be scared of saying your opinion. No one is going to laugh at you. What I have realized here is that people are so willing to help. They are so understanding. You know what? It's just what is in us, our mentality, that people are not going to understand me. It's not like that. And they are so happy to hear your accent as well. So don't be afraid. Say anything that you want to say so that you move forward with your life. Right. When Mercy dropped off at year 12, she actually find another way into tertiary. Which is something that we might as well think as parents, that if my child doesn't want to finish year 13, they can just find another route of going through the Polytech. That's what she did. She did some few subjects there. Then she could then go and enroll for the course that she really wanted. Right. It is very, very important that we find information regarding the course that you want to do. You also find the other channels, the other ways of enrolling to do that course. It is so important. Right. And the other thing that I want to bring up is that New Zealand is such a beautiful country. It's such a good country. It teaches our kids to be responsible from a very young age. Right. Kids can start working, I think, from the age of 40, 14 depending on your visa. If you are a foreign national, I think they require you to start working at 16. But if you are now a permanent res or a citizen, I think from the age of 14, you can start working. The reason why I'm saying I think is because my neighbor, her son is the same age as my son, but my son cannot work because of the visa that he's having, but that boy can work because he is a citizen, right? But by the time my son gets to 16, he can start work. Responsibility. Children are being taught to be responsible from a young age. Very, 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 very important, which is so good about New Zealand. Look at Messi. She did some of the things not with the help of the parents, but because she was earning money, she could afford to send her to school and even buy things for herself. So it is really, really good. New Zealand is a beautiful country. It's one of the countries that you might consider moving to, or encourage whoever, your friends, your family, those who can be in New Zealand, to come over. Right. Now, Messi is a full scientist at one of the biggest hospitals, and I am so, so proud of her. Her dropping off school did not stop her to achieve what she wanted to. Right. Her accent did not stop her to achieve what she wanted to. Her age did not stop her to achieve what she wanted to be. Right. And it is very, very important. The other thing that I want to highlight as well, if you move here with your children, you need to know their circles, who they spend their time with. It is very important, because vana vari kurasika, vana vakawanda vari kurasika, simply because of the people that they are associating with once they get here. So we need to monitor that. Let's give vana freedom, but at the same time, let's monitor kuti aenda kunogara nani. Just imagine kuti mwana anenge akwanisa 18 years ari back home, asingasvuti, asinganwe, asingaite all those things, but because ava muno all of a sudden akutanga kusvuta, we need to find out kuti why it is like that. Miss highlighted that kuti she had friends vekuchurch, and vaitoita zvinhu zvavo vachiziva, chero vakaenda kumafaro, they knew kuti there are some limits. There's some things that we don't do. There are some things that we can do, right? And we stay focused on what we want to achieve. And today, Messi is a scientist. Yes, your child can do it. Yes, my child can do it. Yeah. And the last point that I want to say as well is that as parents, we should be able to support our children. Let's support them. I know kuti it's so scary munyika ino. What they believe in is not what we believe in. How they do things is not how we do things. Everything is different. But at the same time, especially mwana akange ava 19, 20 around there, vana ivavo vadarika ya stage yatinoti finding their identity, right? They can be able to make decisions, good decisions. I'm not saying kuti, let's not help them to make decisions. We need to actually help them to make decisions. If they have something they want to do, you just need to guide them. I think this is the right way because of 1, 2, 3 things. This is not right because of 1, 2, 3 things. Let's not put fear muvana vedu, and also let's not say kuti those the things that we have failed to do, vana vedu are also going to fail that. They are way better than us. Let's trust them. Let us trust them. Let us trust them. Yes. And very soon I'm going to bring out one of Macy's project. I will very soon. So yes, guys, this is all about Macy that I thought of sharing today. We can do it. We can do it as parents. Children, you can do it as well. You can become our doctor. You can become one of our neurosurgeon. You can become one of the best people. in New Zealand, you can do it, but you just need to stay focused on what you really want. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and comment if you have any other information that you would want me to cover. Please let me know. I'm so willing to share. Be blessed and happy new year to everyone. I wish you all the best in 2025.